okay, this is how we're starting today's stream off. I've pulled up, getting ready to do the stream. I was just doing a few checks, and sure enough, we're starting off with a shiny Curlier. I actually already do have one of these from last year's fashion event, but awesome. I will definitely take it. So this is our first shiny of this fashion event. Of course, it only started today, so what a way to start. So hopefully this bodes well for more shinies during the stream. I do already have shiny Minccino as well, just because we've had the Minccino research day. Multiple shinies on that day that we got. We're out and about with Zoe 2 dots, so it was actually a really good day that day. So welcome in, guys. How you doing, Yu Chang? How you doing, Aiden? How you doing, Lucas? James, welcome, guys. Shiny Curlier with a hat. I know, what a way to start off the stream. So epic. Shiny shinies to start the stream. So we'll give it a, I almost said a shiny berry. A golden berry. I almost said it again. Nailed the excellent throw like a boss. Hey, Tam, welcome in. Nadia, welcome. Pokebuzz, excuse me, don't do that. Welcome in. How you doing, guys? You're in the ER. You're having surgery tomorrow. Oh, dude, really? That's no good, man. Why? What's going on? Hopefully, it's nothing too serious. Curlier, seriously, can you just chillax? Chillax. Nailed the excellent again, like a boss. Let's come on, just stay. 2, 3. There we go. Shiny shinies to start off the stream. So how is everybody going today? Welcome in. Good to see. Terrible stats. That's the way. Anyway, we'll start that. But speaking of shinies and stats and stuff like that, if you guys didn't see it, the other day I posted up on Twitter, because I actually went out to finish off the research from the last, being the GoFest, not GoFest, the Safari Zone research, where we had to do all the walking. And I was out running one of my daily incense, and of course, I got my first shiny off of a daily incense. I was actually walking next to a bumblebee nest, and sure enough, we got the shiny, and oh my god, look at those stats. Almost a Shundo. I couldn't believe it. And I also got a stupid bloody Galarian Zapdos to spawn as well. Of course, it didn't run on the first, like, just as it spawned, I had a couple of eggs hatch, and I'm like, quickly, eggs, just go away, I need to get back to the thing. And I've got back to it in time, and I've thrown the first ball at it, missed the excellent throw. It didn't actually run away, and I was just like, oh, I got another shot. Nailed the excellent on the second throw, and of course it ran from me, and I was just like, of course. So anyway, back to the chat. Oh, I'm sorry, Aiden. I'm sorry to hear. Here I am rambling on all happily and stuff like that, and I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I know how that feels. So, yeah, dude, I'm sorry. Really sorry. Let's get some hearts in the chat for the papa. Where are some hearts? They're the closest hearts that I've got at this point. So there you go, dude. Some hearts in the chat for your pup. Oh, you have 2 shiny Curlier and 1 Blitzel. Nice, Lucas. Well done. Like I said, I do already have a Curlier from last year. Oh, there we go. It's the last one that I got last year as well. So it's a little bit unfortunate that we can't evolve these, just because Guardy with a hat would be nice. But yeah. Anyway, let's quickly check to see if we can pull another shiny before the start of Spotlight Hour. I'm pretty sure I've checked the rest of these, except I wouldn't mind getting a Blitzel, because I do actually need a Blitzel. You got a shiny Yveltalba in a nice. You're in for a raid. Tomorrow's raid hour, so we'll be doing plenty of raids tomorrow. I'm guessing, because it's a new shiny and all of that stuff, that it's going to be pretty busy tomorrow. So definitely try and get into tomorrow's raid hour stream as soon as possible. So these should all switch over to our little Minccino cappuccinos in a second. Any second. There we go. Can't type heart. That's okay. We know that what you're trying to do. So let's see if we can continue our shiny luck. Let's chuck them shiny vibes into the chat. There we go. Shiny vibes to continue with our shiny vibes. Yeah, I still couldn't believe that I started off with the shiny. That's why I had to start early. I was just like, oh, I could just catch this now and then show you guys. And I'm like, no, why would I do that when I can just start the stream? Keeping Sadie in your mind while fighting. Oh, you had a seizure. And then you got, oh, dude, that sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Like, damn, man. That, hopefully it's nothing serious. Like, hopefully, you know, you have got epilepsy or something like that, because that would really suck. I actually used to know somebody, like one of my mates' ex-girlfriends actually had epilepsy, and yeah, it was a bit of a worrying thing sometimes. She'd have seizures and stuff like that. Yes, I did see your last message. I had to scroll up, but hey, Jimmy, welcome in, dude. Welcome. All right, so we're just about finished our first bunch of checks. No shiny Minccino. So, how windy is it out there? It doesn't look too bad at this point. It is incredibly ick today. Like, it's just been raining like all day. So, unfortunately, I think I might get rained on at some point. Hopefully, we'll be able to get in some time without some rain. Oh, and something else that I did earlier, guys, is look. Looky. We finally best buddied our Mewtwo. It's only taken me like 73 years, but, you know, we finally best buddied him. Our almighty is even almightier. So we can start on this one now, which is what, 96% in shiny. So that'll take me another 6 years. But I thought, you know, we accomplished something finally. Anyway, all right, let's start walking. I'm gonna leave my water in the car because you know what, I probably don't need it. Oh, you know what? I didn't even bring my water today, so I'm definitely not taking my water with me. All right, we'll grab the umbrella just in case. Get my other phone. There's a fan. Scared the crap out of me. Hang on. I need to put stuff in my pockets before I... you know what? It is windy enough. I'm just going to check my hat. I'm just going to keep my hair tamed. Ambo. Keys. Non-shiny Minccino. Let's do it. So the good thing is at least it's not like freezing cold down here, even though it is not the nicest of weather. For a second then I was just saying, hang on, oh, you're talking to other Jimmy. It gets confusing with multiple Jimmys in the chat. I can be Jimmy A, he can be Jimmy B, Pokemon Jimmy can be Jimmy C. Because we have like 3 or 4 Jimmys in the chat. Oh, and also, I have my Go Plus, so we may as well. It is double transfer candy tonight, guys, so if you have anything that you need to be transferring, tonight is a night to do it. Get some bonus candy, so if you've got a stockpile of legendaries and stuff like that. Hang on, oh, my Go Bluetooth is not on. Go Plus. No, it's not. Annoying. Hey, Chad. How you doing, man? You going to feel like changing your name to Jimmy? No, don't do it. There's already too many Jimmys. You can be Jimmy D. Soon we're going to have like a whole bunch of like 26 different Jimmys in the chat. and then I'll lose track of who's Jimmy, like, your relegate letter. Alphanumeric Jimmys. You're sitting between two gyms right now, and you have already caught around 230 Pokemon just laying here. Nice, man. At least you're in a good spot. So those that missed it, I'm feeling a little bit crook today. Just saying, guys. I think it's the pre-workout that I've been having. So just a little bit off in the gut. But anyway, like I was going to say, the people that have just come into the chat, if you missed it, we started off stream with a shiny Curlier. So nice little score. We've already got our shiny for the day. A shiny. A CSI. Welcome. Into the Jimmyverse. Welcome, Arceus. Welcome. Feel like I could be in a Marvel movie, like franchise right now. Spider Jimmy. I was always called SpiderMan back when I was younger by my friends because I had a proclivity to climbing trees like a crazy person. And not just, climbing trees, but for instance, my mate had this tree at the front of his house, and there was this one branch that was about 8 foot off the ground that just stuck out of the side. And we'd all just take shots of just running it because the tree was sort of a little bit on a slant, so you could like run up the tree and sort of try and grab the branch. And mind you, I'm like the shortest one out of the group of friends, and I was the first one to get to actually grab the branch. I launched myself up high enough. So yeah, I not coined, but I was then, from then on, called Spider-Man because of my climbing abilities. Hey Becky, how you doing, dude? Welcome in. Good to see you. How are you doing today, dude? Hey Diana, welcome. You were here earlier when you started streaming, by the way, Jimmy. You were the one that commented shiny Curlier with that. I know, CSI. I was just pointing it out to the, other people, just in case they weren't here. It does take a little bit of time for people trickling into the stream, so wouldn't mind another shiny Whismer, to be perfectly honest. I do need a couple more to finish my collection. Yeah, it's funny, I've had really good luck during these fashion events. Last year's fashion event, I scored the shiny Curlier as well, so now I have 2 of them. But I also got 2. I got the shiny Butterfree with a bow tie, and got a Hundo Butterfree with a bow tie. Speaking of 100% Butterfrees, one of them was actually reported on maps earlier, like just before I headed downtown. So I was like, I could get that on the way if I really wanted to, but I already have one, so probably don't really need it. Climbing ability goes away when you age if you're not yes. Yeah, I don't think I would have the same ability to do that sort of stuff these days. One, because my knees are a bit more aged than they used to be. Like, I've always had bad knees, but, an extra 15 plus years into them has somewhat degraded them a bit more. And I have a bad back these days as well because of the fact that I had 2 prolapse discs in my neck. So that also makes it sort of hard for me to reach and put like weight and that. Like, I couldn't run and jump and grab stuff anymore and put all that force on that part of my back because I'd probably cripple myself again. Fun! Aging's awesome. I saw your shiny bacon bird on Twitter as well, Megan. So well done. Hopefully I can get one of them tomorrow. Hopefully we can all get one tomorrow. I'm making you feel young. Well, you should feel young, guys. I mean, I'm not exactly the oldest person in the world, but in comparison to most of you guys, I have a few years on you sort of thing. So, enjoy your youth while you've still got it. because you don't realize how fast it actually gets away from you, sort of thing. 1 second you're 15, next second you're 35, and you're just like, wow, that 20 years went past really quickly. I'm that old, I can't even remember how many years have passed. I'm senile. Back in my day. You can't decide what's worse. Yeah. Just remember PG chat, guys. So try not to go too far with the stuff. Anesthesia was not only the main reason you visit the AR. Me being lucky, you get a skin infection, that sucks, man. Sorry to hear that you have multiple things going on. You think you're a similar age? I'm 35. I actually turned 36 in what, a little over 2 months. You know you're old when you start saying kids these days. Speaking of kids these days, my God, Twitter and TikTok have just bred a generation of degenerates. I sound like my parents. That damn internet, I swear, it's gonna turn every kid into a terrorist. Nowadays it's, oh, bloody TikTok, it's gonna turn every person into a bloody sheep. Now you're older than me. You've been dealing with eczema for 2 years. Some days it gets really... Yeah, dude. Eczema isn't great. I don't get it, like, really bad, but sometimes I can get it on the backs of my fingers, like, around my knuckles. And it's so annoying, because it's, like, right on the joint, so it doesn't heal properly, because you're always moving your fingers. So, yeah. I can only imagine what it'd be like with actual severe eczema. You already classify as a sheep. You have 2 kids, so you're old. You base age on how many offspring you have. Well, in that case, I'm still a spring chicken. I don't have kids, and at this rate, I honestly don't see it ever happening. I wouldn't mind having kids, but I don't think I'm mature enough. I can't take care of myself. How the hell am I going to... I can take care of myself, but I don't think I'd want to put other human beings in my care full time. I can do it part time. Like, I can take care of my nephew for short periods of time and stuff like that, but a long period of time, like for life, or at least 18 years sort of thing, yeah. I think I might end up causing death, or at least severe injury, or not intentionally, just have forgetfulness. It's like, oops, I left the kids in the car again for 3 weeks. Oh well. Hopefully, that's alright. They had a bag of Skittles last time I checked, so I'm sure they'll be fine. Flipping Roblox, you kill at the moment. Kids in our town are putting stuff everywhere in the school toilets and vaping, so you had to lock them in the schools all over Facebook. Like I said, kids today, bloody degenerates. Hey Roga, how you doing, man? Thanks for helping with that. No worries, man. Did you get a shiny? Unfortunately, I did not. Did not get the shiny from that raid, but thank you for the invite. Said you sing the love song, he's almost done. Then once you get out of this damn hospital ER bed, Buzz will return to big plans. Well, fingers crossed for you, dude. Hopefully all your grand empire schemes come to fruition. Grand empire schemes are always great. Be like Pinky and the Brain. Always have plans of taking over the world. Your kids are fun. They're idiots. Fair enough. And also, congratulations to Geelong, Negan. What an absolutely dominating performance. Like, they just made Sydney look second rate. Like, that was an absolute smashing. It got, like, I stopped watching at halftime, like, not even at quarter time. I knew that Geelong was going to win by quarter time, and I knew it was going to be, like, by a huge margin. So I was like, all right, well, I guess this match is over. So I sort of went off and started doing other stuff, came back in the last quarter, watched a bit of it just here and there. But yeah, Geelong absolutely just tore Sydney to pieces. I was really hoping that it was at least going to be, you know, a decent game, a close game. Sort of like the Collingwood-Sydney game the week before in the preliminary final. That was an insane game. But not Geelong just dismantled Sydney like they were a Oz kick team. Thanks, Jimmy. Yeah, I can imagine. So, do you know what's really funny? The Bulldogs did it to Sydney as well. That's the team that we beat when we won the grand final back in 2016. So it's just like, we both know what it's like to put Sydney in their place. Make Lance Franklin all sad that he can't win another premiership. Because yeah, we didn't win by that much, but by three-quarter time we were starting to get on top of Sydney. And yeah, just that last quarter we just blew them off the park, sort of thing. Kids are like puppies, except for when they pee on the carpet and you rub their nose and pee on it. You're literally walking down the hallway minding your own business, and the kid came barreling down the hallway, ran so fast he pointed his nose across the lockers. Speaking of that sort of stuff, I saw a video earlier of some guy trying to jump over a chain into the river or something like that, and he mistimes the jump and he gets caught up on the chain and just goes face first into these, like this brick in pavement that's holding up the chain. It's like, oh, dude, that just looked just horrific. Do I think that I'll get shiny Furfrou? Hopefully. I've been seeing quite a few of them spawning in the wild, so there's a good chance, given the amount that are spawning. Yeah, it's hit and miss when it comes to event shinies, really. Hope that I do. We've got a few days. Well, we've got like a week. So we've got ample opportunity. I am going to head out tomorrow and film a video about the event, do some shiny hunting and stuff like that. So, fingers crossed we'll have some luck tomorrow. I'll just skip the reds for now. We're doing plenty tomorrow. Yeah, sorry about the wind, guys, unfortunately. It is a little bit windier down here. I'm trying to block the speaker as much as I can. Oh, I almost dropped both my phones and caught them. I caught them both. That was like a magic trick. That wind noise. Yeah, sorry guys, I apologize. I'll try and shield the phones a bit better. Unfortunately, it's the one of the drawbacks of being down here. It's like I said, when I'm down here, there's you've got hello. There's like, see, a lot of open space on that side. I got trees on this side, which the wind's always coming from that side because it's open, like flat and open. It just gusts. Yep. It's not bad in, but yeah, the wind's not that bad in person. Yeah, wind noise in the microphone always sounds so much worse because it's got that like scratchy sound to it. So I apologize, but unfortunately there's not a lot that I can do about it. I do not have the power to control the weather. If I did, it'd be 25 and sunny every day. Would I help you out with another raid, Ryuga? Not right now, because I'm doing Spotlight Hour. Once I'm done with Spotlight Hour, I might jump in a raid. But I'm trying not to spend as much money on the game, because, you know, I don't have that much money. So, and tomorrow is raid hour, so I'll be focusing on doing raids in bulk tomorrow. Not with a raid. What do you need help with then, dude? I don't know how else I can really help you, but let me know. If I can help, I'll try. What is the shiny rate for Minccino? Unfortunately, it's a full odds shiny, so during Spotlight Hour, they don't boost the shiny odds for shinies. So it'll be a 1 in 500-ish encounter rate. But we have had this in a research day before where the odds were boosted. Full odds minty cappuccino. You son of the school intercom. Nice. How charming. You do use Samsung device for streaming, but after sometimes chats disappear. Any tips? That's a glitch that's been happening. Unfortunately, it's just a thing with like the YouTube app. Like, it's had issues with the chat either not displaying altogether, or it just stopped displaying after a certain amount of time. There's nothing that you can really do to fix it, unfortunately, except restart the stream until YouTube does an update that hopefully fixes the issue. I do have that issue. Like, I'll try and... Okay, so the chat turns on now, but if I turn it off... Yeah, see, if I try to turn it back on again, it doesn't come back on. So, unfortunately, I can press it as many times as I want, but then it doesn't come back on. So, luckily for me, I do have a second phone that I've got the chat on. So I can just have the chat off at all times, so it doesn't really affect me, but... Yeah, it can get annoying, especially if you're doing streams like this where... If I do have the chat on screen, I have a tendency of turning it off and on again so I can see the screen. And also, sometimes if I miss messages, you can turn the chat off and turn it back on and then bring the messages back up again so I can actually read stuff. But if you can't do that, then you're just going to constantly miss messages. So, yeah, that's a YouTube issue, unfortunately. Hopefully they will fix it. At this point, Ryuga, yeah. So that'll be the only way to make it that, you don't have that issue. You'll always have a chat. Hopefully they will fix the issue. Hopefully, it won't be long and they'll update the app and it'll resolve itself. But I can't give you an ETA of when that'll be just because YouTube do stuff whenever they feel like it. So. And I don't know how high of a priority it'll be on their, the fix list for the development team, the dev team. Buzz Inc. only provides the best. You sound like a shady businessman. A shady European businessman. No, I give you a good deal. I promise. It's not stolen. It just fell off back of the truck. I swear. Come on, little shiny. So we're almost halfway through. We have had the shiny luck today. So I wonder if that's what we used our shiny luck on. How many Minchies do I have? 3. So yeah, we already have 3, and I think I've done the evolution as well. No, it does not look like I actually have. Oh yes, I have. Minccino. Your biscuits are soggy. Is that a euphemism, or are you just eating soggy biscuits? You certainly have a voice Emma likes. You have to go. Bye everyone. No worries, Rhaegar. Thanks for tuning in, dude. Thanks for the raid earlier. Much appreciated, dude. Take care. I will see you again soon. Ooh, Absol. This is actually my first Absol that I've seen this event. Might see for tomorrow when I'm filming. It's not a shiny, so we'll just leave it. So what are people's opinion on the fashion event? Are you a fan? Because I know a lot of people don't necessarily like costume Pokemon. They just think it's lazy content, or they just, don't like costume Pokemon at all. So yeah, what is your opinion? What do you think, guys? You like it? You don't like it? Wish you could evolve them at least? Don't really care either way? Love them? Terrible tasting. Why are you eating them? I can't imagine that they would taste good with or without hats, but okay. Why are you eating them? Wish you could evolve them. Yeah, that's one thing that I wish. Back when they first originally started to release hatted Pikachus and stuff like that into the game, because the first ones that we started to get were Christmas edition Pikachus that were wearing Christmas hats. We could actually evolve them into I said Ryu, Raichu, just Hadouken. Just, well, my Pikachu grew up. Yeah, but we can't anymore. Occasionally we still get ones that we can, but for the most part, yeah, we can't evolve hatted. You're glad you can finally evolve your... see, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, you can evolve Croagunk, Toxicroak, or into Toxicroak rather. So it's one of those ones that you can evolve, but then, yeah, there's others that you can't. So it's just silly. Wish you could evolve. And Diglett. Guys, unfortunately there isn't one on my... But if you haven't got Diglett, the one with wearing a hat, in your Pokédex yet, like you haven't caught one, if you see one on a Pokéstop, the silhouette, click on it, and if you look at it, it looks a little bit sus, not gonna lie. It sort of resembles something else with it. Yeah, it's the wrong shaped hat for Diglett, because it just makes it look very suspect. That was like the first, like when I first saw it, it's just like, hang on a second, that looks a little bit sus. I don't think they thought that one through too well. Why would you do that to yourself? You got to feel you more pain. You are hungry, so yeah, your dog dislikes it too. Are we talking about Pokemon still, or soggy biscuits? You take back the pain bar. Half an hour. I wish they'd make Goth Eater shiny. It's one of those spawns that I just hate. Because I just don't really like the Pokemon. It's one of those Pokemon I'm just like, yeah, I'm not a fan of this one. It's in that I don't really like you pile. So I really wish that they would just make it shiny so it gave us a reason to actually click on them. Hey Kirby, how you doing? You got a costume, Coral Punch, should you evolve it? That's up to you, man. Like Toxicroak is good for PvP, but it just depends on, you know, if it's got decent stats. If you want to evolve it, of course, it's always up to you. Usually I like holding off until I've got 2 of something. But yeah, it just depends, you know, it's a rare shiny, so whichever one you would prefer. It's more of a personal preference rather than you should do this because of A, B, or C sort of thing. You feel bad for Pokemon? Why is that, Lucas? You had 3 Galarian Moltres running you today. What, on the one account? Like from one incense, or? Shiny vibes from me, for everyone. Yours just started. Yes, send some shiny vibes. Becky, there you go, bro. Shiny vibes. You're gonna try to... No worries, Pokebuzz. Good luck on your endeavour. Try not to water your legs or plants or anything like that on the way. Hey, eggies. What are we going to get, guys? What do you reckon we're going to hatch from these two 10... I must have 2 10s. Two 10s. Oh my god, I almost dropped both my phones again. Rockruff and Larvitar. Oh, I'll take both of them, especially if they're shiny. Alright, let's see. Whoever's... We'll get a few more predictions in, and whoever's closest gets a gold star. That's why you feel bad for Pokemon. What? Because I almost dropped some vids. Okay, fair enough. Larvitar isn't in... Oh, okay. Then... Okay. Here we go. We'll see. Main food. Number 1 is... Oh! Little no, not what? Yeah, Jangmo. Okay, they were actually 2 really good 10k eggs. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, if you're gonna get stuff from 10k eggs, they're probably the best things that you could get from 10k eggs. 2 like really good 10k eggs. If you, thanks, Martin. I think I'll pass. I politely declined the offer, but thank you. Actually, wasn't shiny. Toss it. That's okay. We already got shiny. It's okay. I already have a full shiny family of Axew because of the Go Fest, so not bad stats, and not bad stats. Not bad stats indeed. But we need more candies for that. Like, I have 40 candies. Eggplants. $86.7. Okay, that's not too bad. Honestly, I gotta chuck these. Alright, I'll chuck those 2 in. We'll wait and see what we get from our other 2 eggs. Now, it's really funny that since I've got the quest to hatch 30 eggs for this leveling up part, like this next I seem to be picking up just 10k eggs. Like every time I've got free slots, I'll spin a stop and it just keeps giving me 10k eggs. It's like the game knows. So it's like, I'm going to make you walk as far as possible to hash these 30 eggs. That it's just like, game, I hate you. Why do you do this to me? Any new hundos? No, not since the... No, I could have got a shiny, not a shiny, a hundo Butterfree with a bow tie earlier, like on the way down here, but like I said, I just skipped on it because I already have one, so I was like, doesn't matter. It was reported on the maps, and it was sort of on the way. Oh, it was sort of on the way, but I would have had to come a different way to get here, and I was like, yeah, I can't be bothered. Edge along for the win. Martin, are you watching the stream live? Because it seems that you're reacting to stuff that we were talking about like 5 or 10 minutes ago. So somehow I have the feeling that you might be behind on the stream, or either that, or I don't know. I just get the feeling that you may be behind on the stream. What was my very first one? Mine was Charmander, like your decks. Yeah.
Still going?
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah, I'm just streaming at the moment, just play it during Spotlight Hour. No worries, man. Have a good one. Just random person asking me if I was still playing Pokemon. I'm like, yeah, man. Eels or Panthers? I'm not much of a rugby person, so I don't know. Like, I wouldn't be able to tell you sort of thing, just because I don't know either team. Son of a beast stream was... I had a feeling that you were a bit behind. Eels. Alright, well, I'll just say eels as well then. No Panthers, just because why not? I'll be different. I'll go for the underdog, I suppose. I have no idea. Eels for the win. So you guys are from like New South Wales or Queensland and stuff like that, so you guys are into rugby. Myself, because I'm from Victoria, I'm a football person. Like, football's my sport. Never really been into the rugby, the NRL. So yeah, you said, yeah, I saw you post that. I did reply. I've been replying to your messages, Martin, but you've just been behind in the chat. So, because yeah, you've been posting stuff up, like you were saying, you know, Geelong for the win earlier and all that sort of stuff. And I'm like, dude, we were talking about that like 10 minutes ago. What's going on? Either you're just incredibly slow today, or you're behind on the chat. So your sport is Pokemon Go. Walking is exercise. Walking is exercise. Walking is actually good exercise. You burn more calories walking than you do running, guys, just so you know. So you don't have to run and be an athlete and all that sort of stuff to start burning weight off if you're trying to lose weight. Just go on a nice walk to play Pokemon Go. Just walk around the block a few times. That's all you have to do. And, you know, you do that enough times a week and you'll start... Or you can just be like me and go in and start working out like an hour and a half a day, like 4 or 5 times a week, and do that stuff and see how you go. Yeah, I went from somebody that, you know, was lucky to work out once a month to somebody that does it, you know, 4 or 5 times a week. Yeah, Martin, like I said, was it on the same account, like the same incense? All in the same sort of 15 minutes? Because if so, dude, like, that sucks that you got that many, but I have had 2. I have had 2 Moltres spawn off the same incense and they both ran on me, but Yeah, that's the most that I've had off one incense. Oh, 2 on main, 1 on your ult. That sucks, man. Big Fs. Like I said, I had one run on me the other day, a Zappy. So I've encountered them all. I've encountered 1 Zapdos, 1 Articuno, and 2 Moltres. And yeah, they've all ran. So that sucks. Big Fs. Rain's... It's trying to rain on me. So far it's held off, which has been good. Come on, 19 more minutes. Just give me a shiny and don't rain on me. If you're up there, shiny gods, you know what to do. Shiny vibes into the chat for good luck. 5 Moltres, 2 Zappies, 2 Articunos, call 1 Artie. Nice. I mean, they have super low catch rates, so to get 1 out of what, how many of you? 7, 8, 9. Yeah, out of 9 encounters to have 1, that's pretty good, dude. Shiny gods open the fire. Well, I know who's not invited to the shiny party, like the after party. Ah, that was a really big puddle I just stood in. Ah! It's okay, my foot didn't get wet. I'll give you guys a little heads up as well. Could be some good stuff happening in November. Not good, could be. There will be some good stuff happening in November. November Com Day. Should be a good day. So we'll let you guys just ponder on that one until we can release a little bit more information. Tell you, nah, have to wait. Leave you guys on the edge of your seat for some suspense. But we got some stuff to look forward to. November Com Day. Be there or be square. How do I know? Because I've been talking to people and... Hey, Sydney, thank you for becoming a VVPI, a very, very important person. Thank you so much for rememberizing. Your membership was actually a gift membership from Leon, so thank you for continuing your membership. Much appreciated. I'll have to remember to start sending gifts more often. Litwick's in October, dudes. No, it's not about the Pokemon that'll be featured, so I don't have any information about that sort of stuff. So don't be thinking that, guys, but yeah, just something else is going to be happening. And Ray Com Day, I wish. Probably Teddiursa. Eggplant Com Day, definitely. Now that'll be a members only Com Day in the future sort of thing. We'll have Eggplant Com Day. Oh, you didn't know that? Wait, it just automatically refreshes even though... Oh, that's a bit dirty. So it just automatically, without actually asking you whether or not, like, after a gifted membership. Well, I apologize for that if you weren't actually intending on continuing the... Usually when you got a gifted, it should actually ask you whether or not you wanted to continue it or not. Are you back in her gym? Like a girl clipping her toenails? Yes, I'm good. I just stepped in a puddle. That's all. It's all good. Oh, okay, Sydney. For a second then I was just like, oh, don't tell me that YouTube did the dirty and like full just stole money from you, because that's yeah, that'd be a bit dodgy. Okay, well, thank you for actually like renewing your I'll reiterate that, so thank you much, Lee. But yeah, when you renew your memberships, it does tell you, just so I can see it and just be like, thank you, and all that sort of stuff. I'm pretty sure you can turn off those notifications, but as one of your privacy settings. So you would have to go into settings and do that. Just walk straight into branch. I'm screaming like a girl clipping her toenails again, apparently. Or was that a bit more of a manly scream? That was a man clipping his toenail scream. Legendary spawning in the wild. They do actually spawn in the wild, but only certain ones, like the Galarian birds. They spawn in the wild, they're legendaries. The lake trio, like Yuxi, Mespirit, and Azelf, they spawn in the wild. We've had the dogs, the Johto trio, spawn in the wild as well. Thank you, Negan, for rememberizing as well. Eggplants for Jimmy. Well, I know what I'm... All the donations, guys, go towards eggplants for the channel. It's how the channel grows. I just keep feeding them eggplants. My channel is like... okay, I need to turn the flashlight on so I can see where I'm walking. My flashlight is like the plant from Little Shop of Horrors. So it's like, feed me, Seymour! So I have to keep feeding it eggplants, and the more I feed eggplants, the bigger it gets. You love plants? Plants are cool. You should love plants. If it wasn't for plants, you would have nothing to breathe. So you should be very thankful for plants. And bioplankton in the ocean, because that also contributes to your oxygen intakes. You should also be very thankful to fungus, because fungus gave plants the opportunity to get out of the ocean onto land and populate the earth, so it could start turning oxygen, other CO2 gases like CO2, greenhouse gases like CO2, into oxygen. I'll get it right eventually. Come on, little Minccino, we got 10 minutes or 12 minutes left. Let's get our shiny. Minccino, so there's no point, but you could get a shiny from it, because I've seen, like, from the daily incense, it seems that the shiny odds are boosted, because I see quite a few people getting shinies from them, sort of thing. So it might be a way to increase your shiny odds during a spotlight hour. Just pop your daily incense if it's a shiny that you really want. Doesn't really turn it into, it separates them. No, actually, what it does is it locks the carbon into the actual wood of the trees. So it pulls the carbon out of the air from the carbon dioxide and stuff like that, locks that into the actual wood. And then once that degrades, it goes into the soil, and then it's locked into the soil. And then, yeah, it's converting the CO2 molecules in, like you said, it's separating them. So it's stripping the carbon out and converting it back into oxygen and pumping that out. Yes, Jimmy, but not so much mushrooms. Like mushrooms, they serve a different purpose. They're more of the garbage disposers of they break down biomatter and stuff. Friend of that HB stat. We're talking lichens. No, not werewolves. They're lycanrocs. Lycanthropes, rather. Lycanroc is a Pokemon. Lycanthropes are werewolves. We're talking about lichen. It grows on rocks. Basically, it forms a bio relationship with algae and gives algae the ability to move out of water onto land. And basically, that's where plants came from. Because they started breaking down rocks and turning them into soil. And once there was soil, other plants were able to take hold because they could grow. There was actually a medium for them to grow in. Because before that, the whole world was just rocky. There was no soil or anything like that. The rocks had to be broken down by something first. And yeah, that's what lichen and algae did. So that's our science lesson for today. Will I sing if I get a shiny? I will sing glory, glory, hallelujah if we get a shiny. Minccino, I do have Minccino, just not today. I did start off the stream with a shiny Curlier, so I did get a shiny today. Just not we should be getting. So I actually started the stream like 5 minutes early because I clicked on this while I was getting ready. And take hold of the eggplant. Not on stream. I get in trouble. That stuff only on the OnlyFans, guys. You want to see that sort of? You saw that shiny reaction. Nice. Yeah, well that's the only shiny that we've got today so far. Oh no, not the rain. Alright, we've got like 7 minutes left. Stop. Ah! Alright. It's raining. Oh, no worries, dude. More than welcome to go say hello to Matt. You'll send me an eggplant by mail. I don't know if I should be worried or excited. Like, it's exciting because you're going to send me something in the mail, but I'm worried because one, it's a perishable vegetable that's going to be coming through the mail. Two, you obviously have my address and I don't know how you got that because you're sending something to me. And three, it's an eggplant, so it's just like, it's a little bit suspect, so I don't know how to take that, honestly. I love eggplants. Like I said, guys, it's just going to be me dressed up as Grimace dancing. I'll just be like flossing, doing the Macarena and stuff like that, dressed as Grimace from McDonald's. $50 a month. It's a bargain. I'll post 130 second clip a month of me just doing a different dance dressed as Grimace. That's worth $50 a month, yeah? I feel like I'm underselling myself a little bit, but for you guys, I'm willing to take that blow financially just so you guys can witness the brilliance and the mightiness. Don't encourage them to go through with that. You'll trade an eggplant for a kangaroo? Dude, that means that I actually have to go and catch a live animal that may or may not try and kill me for a small vegetable. I mean, a reasonably sized vegetable. I don't know. It's tempting, but I don't know. Say 10k egg. I told you it was going to give me a 10k egg. Stupid game. Easy to find. Only if they click on Pokestops that are near their house or gyms and stuff like that. Which I don't really do, so you'd probably find it a little bit difficult to find exactly where I live. Negan's a cat holding a puppy. Wow. Your dad didn't come. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. God, that rain. I'm almost back in the car. So I'm getting rain. Very wet. It's a baseball bat. Didn't we already say that that was going to be like one of the first merch things? It was just going to be an eggplant that was wrapped in... what are you doing? What are you doing? My screen's wet, so it's just spazzing out and flipping all over. No, what are you doing? Go back to that one. Thank you. My screen is like full having a mental breakdown right now. I can't do it. She won't do it, Captain. Now I have to dodge puddles and look for shinies, try and keep my screen dry. God, my life is so hard. These trials and tribulations, I don't know how I'm going to deal. I need a vacation. It's a waterfall? Well, technically, water is falling, so... I love getting wet for you guys on stream. It's not the end. Come on, we got 2 minutes. I thought I was being open with... What, you want me to be more open? Oh my god, that was a big freaking hole I just stood in. That was a big ass hole. I almost broke my ankle. It's one of those potholes that you're just not expecting, so it's like, oh! I literally almost died. Live on stream. For your entertainment. Hope you guys feel bad. Oh my god! Our friends are... Our friends. I missed our friends. Hi guys, welcome. Good to see you again. How you been? Been a while. Isn't that funny? As soon as we're talking about things, we start getting... God, this chat is just... It's like there's someone else just standing here pressing things on my phone. It's just things are just popping up. I need a Steve. A Steve-o. That would be traumatizing for who? You or me? Bah, the rain. Alright, well it's 7 o'clock. We didn't get the shiny. That's okay. I'm getting in the car because... Wait, is this my... Yes. Wait, no it's not. That's not my car. I almost tried to get into someone else's car. And see, like I'm not even touching the screen. Like, There's just, the screen's that wet that it's just closing stuff down. Excuse me. Please come back. For you. Oh my god, there we go. We're back in the car. Umbrella. And go there. Alright, well the rain held off for most of the stream at least, so that's half decent. GTA Eggplant. Grand Theft Eggy. You hate PvP? Why? Why do you hate PvP? What did it do to you? Did I, like, steal your lunch money or something like that? Has it been bullying you at school? Because if so, I apologize. Try the screens. Brian, I'm not even touching the screen. I did not get any shiny. I'll battle you in a second, Tef. I didn't get any shiny thingies, but we did Minccino's rather. I did start off the stream with this. We started 5 minutes because I got here, and as I was getting ready for the stream, I just happened to click on a shiny Curlier. I said we did get a shiny for the stream back at the very start, but yeah, unfortunately, we did not actually get the. Yeah, unfortunately, I did get one last year during the fashion event as well, and it's one that you can't evolve. So, yeah, that's a little bit disappointing. I would like to evolve one of them, but it's still a shiny, so we'll take it. All right, what are we going to go with? Let's rock and roll. Oh, you didn't get a shiny either, Brian? That sucks, dude. Unfortunately, with Spotlight Hours, they are full odds, so getting one, it's sort of either here, like here or there sort of thing. But hopefully you ended up getting a couple during the Minccino research day that we did have for it. So this is a shiny that I do already have like 3 of from that research day that we had. No worries, Negan. Buzzing away in the background. Can I send you a gift? What was your in-game name again, James? ASMR. And right now, I'm throwing a hydro cannon. Bang! Oh, that was so wet. That made the Pokemon just incredibly wet. Now, I'm gonna bring out something slimy. Your audio is ASMR. Muck is so slimy and warm. You gotta go. No worries, Lucas. What, did I scare you off with my ASMR? I apologize. You can't hear me. Can you hear me now? I'll do ASMR like this. And then I started throwing some Pokemon moves and I think I won. Do I get priority? Just. Okay, now I'm... I was really hoping that I could have saved that for the next Pokemon, but that's okay. Because right now I'm pretty boned. I really could have used Muck right. Damn it! Muck, you needed to be more powerful. If I had more health left in you, there was a chance there. You cheated. You looked at my team. You knew what I had. It's not fair. GG. Well done. It sounds like you're underwater. Well, technically, New South Wales is underwater at the moment, so are you sure your house hasn't flooded? Maybe that's what happened? So, I think I'm underwater. Oh, wait, I am underwater. Mic is broken. My mic, or? You like the ASMR sounds, though? Well, as me tapping on the screen, or scratching the screen, tapping on the microphone. Where are we gonna go with? Sing. Wait, you enjoy my ASMR or just ASMR in general? Because maybe we have something. Alright, from now on, guys, it's just going to be an ASMR channel. Like, Pokemon will just be put to the wayside. From now on, I will just be concentrating on raspy, throaty goodness and sounds. Is your phone up your butt? I don't want to know. Still waiting on cooking with Jim. Mic be broken. James, are you saying my mic's broken, or you think the mic got wet? You see it in my microphone. So is it actually me? Is it me that it sounds weird? Is multiple people saying that I sound weird? It quite possibly is just water in the microphone, just because of the amount of rain. If it is, guys, I apologize. Usually it'll tell me if there's water in the microphone and stuff, though. Get him! It's me, okay. It's not me, it's you. It's not you, it's me. Need it to dry, yeah. Alright, well, unfortunately, there's nothing that I can really do about it right now, because I can't do it. Unless you guys want me to blow into my microphone. Blow! Oh, so gross. Yeah, I'll have to check out the audio after. Yeah, it's obviously that just some water got into the microphone. Alright, I think we're gonna be... This is just one of those battles where it's just like... No worries, Pokebars. You're gonna head out now. I got some sleep because it's... Yeah, no worries, dude. You're in the hospital. Fair enough, you should be going to sleep at 2 a.m. Should be going to sleep a bit earlier than that, but... Have a good one, dude. If you're up to it, see you tomorrow for some Yvettal raids, baking birds. Use your Armored Mewtwo. Yeah, see, Armored Mewtwo is really bulky. It's got good defense. Its attack is terrible, though. Like, in comparison to normal Mewtwo. I can still do this. I believe. I have a dream. I should start an ASMR channel. Haven't I already? What have we been doing for, like, the... ASMR. Are you asking what it means? It's like auditory sensory man recliner. I actually don't know what it means. It's like, yeah, auditory sensory something something. Yeah, nice battle, dude. My Ultra League teams aren't the greatest. Thank you, yes. Autonomous sensory meridian response, thank you. I thought it just standard. It just standarded. I thought it meant another shady man running. Wait, Pokebuzz, what are you talking? Wait, what? Why did Martin get... I don't know what happened then. I didn't see a message, so I don't know what popped up, who timed out, what was going on, so... I think you can... Hang on, I think we can... It's alright. I think we can undo it. Unfortunately, no, I can't. See if you can... yes, sorry, Martin. I think that was completely by accident. You tried to back out of the trees. Before I go, bam! Drop the band hammer on somebody and just leave. Just the biggest mic drop of all time. Just, I'm out, guys. Catch you later, bees. Yeah, sorry about that, Martin. I can't actually do anything to bring it back right now. Well, can one of the other moderators see if they can... Because, yeah, for some reason it doesn't bring... It says that I can put him into timeout, but it doesn't say that I can untimeout him, so... I think I can do it from home, but I can't do it from here, out and about. It's all good, Pokebuzz. Mistakes happen, dude. It's all good. But it's like a whole 5 minutes. Like, you got, like, the proper fan wasn't just timed out for a few seconds. It's alright. I'm sure he'll be alright. Get banned, chump. Just timed him out, didn't delete him. Yeah, Lucas. I'm probably gonna wrap it up, like, shortly, so I'm happy to re-friend you, though, for a battle. Surf's up. Use page turned into Activision. Oh my. Welcome, Inspire. How you doing? Buzzy Bugworm. Bugworm? Bugworm? Where did I get Bugworm from? So that's alright. He sent me a PM on Discord. He just, I got banned. I guess that's what you did. So he's just joking around. No, you didn't get banned on purpose, Martin. It was, yeah. I'm pretty sure he would have seen that it was completely by accident. He's just joking. GG's. I won! You were just scared that you were going to get timed out if you beat me. It's like, oh, I better let Jimmy win. He's in one of those moods where he's just going to time out people that he's losing against. Because he's a sore loser. Alright, Lucas. Send me a friend request, Lucas, and I'll battle you, dude. No worries, CSI. Have a good night. Hopefully check in tomorrow. Hopefully we'll see you. Try and get you some shiny bacon birds. Have a good night. Can you beat me in PvP? On the top league, you would have to get off the stream and jump onto Pokemon Go. Yeah, James, like, if you want to, dude, that's... Is Shiny Sableye? Yeah, Shiny Sablite's been out for ages. For a very long time. A couple of years now. But you already sent one? What's your in-game name, Lucas? If you want to send one through, James, I'll battle you first, and then I'll battle Lucas. Oh, we're friends already. What was your in-game name again, dude? Oh, Godslay, that's it, yeah, never mind. Alright, well, I'll battle you first, Lucas, and then I'll battle you after, James. And that rain is like... I don't know if you guys can hear it. We timed it, we almost got through the rain. We got a little bit of rain in the end, but... I'm sitting in the car now, which is good. Yeah, it's only 5 minutes, so it should be up fairly soon at this point. Now you're gonna go. It's all good, Pokebuzz. Have a good night, dude. The chunky damage. Lag on the stream or lag in the battle? It does seem like it's a little bit laggy, but not too bad. You know you're in trouble when Earthquake doesn't do that. It's like Earthquake usually just smashes stuff. Welcome back, Martin. Yeah, when you see it do like no damage, you're like, oh no. It won't load you. It's alright. I'm doing a battle at the moment, so you've got a few minutes to try and get into the game, James. I actually haven't looked at the in-game boxes at the moment, like, since they changed. I don't really look at that, like, stuff often because I don't, really buy the boxes often. So yeah, I don't tend to pay too much attention to what's in the boxes. chunky goodness. GG's. Unfortunately, that was a little bit one. So, oh wait, you still got another. Here I am thinking that I've won already. Jesus, Jimmy, getting a little bit ahead of yourself, mate. And now we're done, but it's not going to take too much longer. And now we're done. GG's. A little bit one-sided, but you're so laggy. Yeah, unfortunately, PvP can be like that sometimes. It might be because of the rain that I've got around me right now, so the game might just be struggling, because sometimes if the rain's really bad, it can make the server a little bit, well, the communication with the server a bit laggy. Yeah, as you can see, the game's being a little bit slow. I will try and restart. It's like 1 frame a second. Ironyx. How you doing, Welcome? Indeed. That was my first thought as well, just, how are you doing? Alright, well, I am happy to battle you, James, if you want to send me through a battle request. And then, oh, there we go, guys. Look. Is it just me? Or does Ditto just happen to, not Ditto, that just happened to look a little bit suspect? I mean, the silhouette could easily be mistaken as a silhouette of something else. Not gonna lie, the first, I don't know if it's just because my brain is just shady, just a bit sus, but yeah, I can't help to think that yeah, just just I didn't think that one through, bro. You love how it moves. That's what she said. Ha. Ha. Sorry, dude, you made that way too easy. You can't get into Pokemon Go at the moment. Gonna check Discord server and see what's going on. No worries, dude. If you see me online after, I'm happy to battle you after. I think you meant the actual Pokemon Go Discord, but that's okay. Thank you for posting that anyway, Lachlan. Doug Trio even more sus. I don't want to know. Somebody doing the greasy? The greasy one. The greasy? Oh, you have the server for... Okay. Alright, we'll do this battle. This will be our last battle before we wrap it up, guys. So I can go home and have some din-dins. It is almost 7:30, so... I really need to set up more stuff for this league. It's a little bit embarrassing. That isn't very fun novel to... not really. Okay. Din times. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm having tonight. I have no idea what I'm having tonight. Would Shundo Gigalith be a good buddy? Gigalith, it's not bad. Unfortunately, it's not the greatest Pokemon in the world. Shiny wise, it's a great buddy and everything. But they're a better rock and ground type sort of thing. I really need to put a better fast move on this thing, my god. Frenzy Plant should really be charging just a little bit quicker than that. I mean, I'm not using Frenzy Plant. Now, Frenzy Plant isn't going to come out now. I'm about to use Crunch. I'm about to Crunch, so you don't need to shield this, just so you know that. Don't worry about shielding. It's going to be just a simple Crunch. Came to support. Well, thank you for the support. Much appreciated. We had a very similar team matchup, didn't we? I can tell you what I had for dinner last night. Can't tell you what I'm having tonight, though, because, yeah, I don't really know. Oh, damn it. I was hoping that I was going to be able to. That's very dodgy. I was hoping that I was going to survive so I could. Oh, so close. GG's. GG's. I was like one attack away from getting the charge move onto the Garchomp as well. That's why I needed to drop that move from. That's okay. Very close. Those matches that sort of come down to like one hit either way are usually the best. But again, you cheated. You looked at my team. I should have won that. No, it was the ground type that unfortunately, because the ground type is the weakness to both water and grass. So that's what sort of cost me. Like you went fire, water, grass, and I went fire, water, ground, fire, grass, ground rather. And just my Torterra as well. I have bite, I think it is, instead of power whip or vine whip or whatever it is. Or does it get razor leaf? No, it's not a razor leaf user, is it? Whichever quick move. Yeah, it needs a grass quick move. If it had a grass quick move, I may have got the win there. But yeah, Frenzy Plant just took way too long to power up because of bite. So you know what? Let's just do something about that right now so we don't have that mistake again. Fast TM. Torterra. Forget bite. Yes. Razor. Okay, it is a razor leaf. Damn it! I should. If it had razor leaf, it would have just absolutely munched through for alligator. Damn you. That's okay. I knew for next time now. I really should power up that one. Anyway. Doesn't matter. Gotta win. And, oh, sorry, you gotta lose some just to know what you gotta do to get better in. Okay, how do I screen record? On Android phones, like I've got a built-in screen recorder. So I just click on that and I can start recording. If you're talking about like how I stream on YouTube, I just use the YouTube app. On iPhone, I don't know, because I don't use iPhone, but on Android, at least on Samsung, yeah, you've got a built-in screen recorder that comes with the phone, which is good. Oh, you don't have that. What sort of Samsung do you have? Like what model? Because on my old phone, how did I do it on my old phone again? I can't remember now. How did I screen record on this phone again? I honestly don't remember. An A21. Again, I'm not sure what it's going to be like in an A21. Oh my god, I seriously cannot remember how I used to screen record on the old phone now. There isn't, like, it's the same app, but it just opens a different way. There's just, like, the game launcher app, you can't see it. But basically, it's just got the screen recorder and that built into it as well. It's just the one on the S20 is a bit more upgraded. So yeah, it's just as soon as I open up a game, it's sort of in the launcher down here, the game booster thing, so I can just have it there at all times. Okay, chat. There we go. Alrighty, guys. Well, we're gonna wrap this one up here. But thank you for everybody that has joined in tonight. Thank you for the guys that re-memorized all that sort of stuff. Thank you muchly. I'll be back again tomorrow for I have an S22 or an S20 as well. I should say, not an S22. Nice. Yeah, the S20 is a good phone. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow for some Bacon Bird raids. Same bat time, same bat channel. So if you guys want to get in on them, hopefully we'll get some shinies, all of that good stuff. Sending you guys some shiny vibes for your Minccino Spotlight Hour. Hopefully you guys can get some shiny boys or girls. Doesn't really matter. They're both the same. No worries, Lachlan. Have a good night. I shall enjoy my meal. Hopefully I will. Like I said, I don't know what I'm having, so chances are I might not actually enjoy it. Who knows? Who knows? If I don't know what I'm eating. But alright, guys. Have a good one. I'll catch you guys tomorrow for, some Bacon Bird raids. Until then, enjoy your morning, evening, noon or night. Stay safe. Happy hunting. Sending the shiny vibes. All of that good stuff. I'll see you then. Bye. 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 I have remembered to hit the